How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Mother.
Hey, oh, it's the Chris Court Show. Hey, oh.
This show is brought to you by...
And welcome back to another fine episode of the Chris Court Show.
What's so fine about it?
Oh, you are fine because you're back, man.
Yes, I am.
Look at you.
I recovered from my AIDS.
What did you have? Strep? I heard you had strep.
Strep throat, yep.
Yeah, that's good that we're sitting this close to each other.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, yeah? I have COVID.
Then why are we sitting so close to each other?
No, our last episode, Tim was on. So thank you, Tim, for taking Matt's spot here. And Tim called you out, too.
Yeah, he said I had sand in my vagina.
Do you? Did you get it out?
Well, I don't have a vagina.
I don't know.
I got a little sand in my butthole, though.
From the beach this year? You didn't get it out?
I just went to the beach yesterday.
Did what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did I? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know. I was just agreeing with you. But, thanks for listening. This is one of a show back from, not doing any interviews. We got more interviews coming, but, we decided to lay low a little bit. We're planning on doing another live show, more interviews.
Just get back to the original format for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Couple minutes?
Yeah. And we'll start the live show again in like 5 minutes.
Right.
No, that ain't happening tonight.
Yeah, no. But we are planning a live show. If you are listening to us right now, which you would have to be if you're hearing this, right?
They could be listening to us next week or next month.
Oh yeah, that's true. But and you have a band, you have music, you want to play us, send it to the Chris Court Show. Not the Chris Court. ChrisCourtShow@gmail.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snap. No, we're not on. I always say that. Why aren't we on Snapchat?
You said you didn't want to do Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah, when we were signing up for all
Is that a thing that people do nowadays?
Snapchat's not as popular as the other ones, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Facebook's really not either.
I mean, you know all the stuff kids are into.
I'm hip and with it with all the social media.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I'm doing all the cool stuff now. I do TikTok videos.
I think, you were talking about earlier tinnitus.
Yeah, I had a little tinnitus in my ear.
So I think I might have tinnitus or something.
Oh, I know I do, but mine's like in and out every once in a while. And it's because of when we were in a band in high school. I never wore earplugs. I played bass.
I never did either.
Big ass amplifier next to a drum kit.
Maybe that's why. Because I lately it feels like it's in my left ear, and it feels like a broken speaker almost.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I talk, I hear like a broken speaker.
Oh, that's a little different.
Yeah.
So I just get like that high pitch like in my ear.
How does that go? Like, let me make sure. No, do that again so I can match it with my ear. No, that's not it.
Nope.
It just feels like a broken speaker every time. Pitch. I thought it was like, my phone at first.
If it feels like a broken speaker, you might actually have blown your eardrum out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
No, doesn't that really hurt though?
Usually.
Yeah.
But
not me, because I'm a man.
But you're like retarded in different ways, so it probably didn't hurt you.
Right. Anyway, so that's what's been going on with me. You heard that I did the sleep study.
Yeah, I did hear about the sleep study.
I posted it on.
How did you enjoy doing that?
How did I enjoy doing that?
When I was listening to the podcast, I was thinking to myself, man, I wish I was there to fucking ask questions.
Yeah. No, it was hard. I mean, like I said last, I don't want to. If you didn't listen to the last show, I did a sleep study.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna go over the whole thing. I'm just asking.
Might have
curiosity.
Sleep apnea, but I hated it. It was the worst sleep I've ever gotten in my life.
Well, that's because they hook you up to a bunch of shit. You're in a strange room. It's dark as fuck, and I know you like a fan when you're sleeping.
Oh yeah,
they probably didn't have a fan for you.
No, they didn't. I had to put a earpiece in my ear. Well, not an earpiece, a Bluetooth.
But then you got a Bluetooth in your ear, which is not normal for sleeping.
Oh yeah, for me it is.
You wear Bluetooth when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
The fuck's wrong
Yeah,
with you?
If I'm not watching shows or something, or The Office, or something like that, I'll have. Did you just cheers me?
I did.
Yeah, but it was a terrible feeling.
When you were describing it, I'm like, that doesn't sound like you can actually get accurate results out of it either. Like,
well, apparently that's the most accurate way.
But that's the thing is, how do you get accurate results out of making someone as little comfortable as possible while they sleep?
I don't know. I don't even know if I think I know I slept, but I don't know if it was enough information to.
I mean, if it was like a bunch of different wires and stuff stuck to your like chest and everything like that and all over the place, and I wouldn't be able to sleep either. It'd be uncomfortable as hell. Now, if they just like shoved something in my ass, I'd probably be fine.
Right. You're used to something in your ass in the mornings
and in the
at
evenings.
night, yeah. So it was okay, but I'll never want to do it again. I still
Did you get results back yet?
I haven't heard anything.
No.
They said in about 2 weeks or so.
Your results came back. You're dead.
Right. I actually posted a picture of me all hooked up to machines.
Oh, you got to show me that later.
To the wires. I posted it on social media, and I said, what's going on with me? Listen to the new show. And then people were texting me, dude, are you okay? Because it looks like I'm in hospital, and I wasn't. I was just getting a sleep study done. I'm okay. I just slept.
Dude, you okay? No, I can't sleep.
Right. And I could sleep. It's just all Michelle's fault. Really.
No, you can't sleep during the study, though.
Yeah. During the study, I fall asleep. It's getting a little bit colder out.
And I think you said on the show that they kicked you out at like 4 or 5 a.m.
4:30 in the morning, yeah.
What? They're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So you don't even get to sleep that night, really.
No. It was that's why I said it was terrible.
That is awful.
I had the day off, and I did get a little sleep. I think I actually did the leaves and shit. I was so fucking tired that day, though.
I feel like this is like, I don't know. I can't see you.
Why? Because you got that big black mic in there in front of you?
I want to see you more. I want to see your eyes.
Wow. Okay. So, you've been dead for these past week. What have you been up to?
Well, what was it? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was just sick as fuck all day and laid in bed taking medicine.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sunday, I got up. Still didn't feel great, but I felt better. And then I looked in the backyard and said, damn, that's a lot of leaves. So guess what I did on Sunday?
You watched the leaves and
I
fell
picked
asleep?
up all the leaves in my yard.
You did?
Yeah.
Good job.
I had 10 barrels and 2 bags full of leaves.
Yeah, it's a bitch. I just did mine too, and they're all back.
Oh, yeah, they're coming back in my yard too.
Yeah.
They haven't even hit the heavy drop yet. So.
Well, see, that's why I pay an extra $2 to get the bigger can.
Well, see, I'm in Birmingham. We don't have a can for it in my neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to just get our own, like, I'm not talking into the mic. I just realized that. We have to get our own, like, trash cans or leaf bags from, like, the Home Depot.
Yeah.
So, but they pick up as many as you have. So you can fill as many as you want and put them by the curb.
Yeah. Well, that makes me, it makes me hate. That's the reason why I hate the fall.
If they can see us now.
I'm trying to fix my microphone stand here, and this sucks.
I adjusted mine too, and I was sitting there fucking with it as well. So,
well,
we're literally talking and staring at each other, like playing with fucking windscreens and microphones.
Well, now I feel like it's far apart. You know what? Why don't we get into the band here so I can?
Yeah, you brought the band, so let's go.
Yes,
for it.
I did. And the reason I'll talk about it after this. Here it is, the Railway Gamblers with "Here for the Wait" here on the Chris Court Show.
After all this time, we're still stuck in this place. After all the pain is gone, I still remember your face. After the wind has blown, after the wood stops warping, after the lights go out, I know you'll still be glowing, but it might get bad, baby. It might get bad, baby. I'm all nestled in here. Yeah, I'm here for the wait. When you're crying, I'll be there to pick you up. When you're done trying, I'll be there no matter what. And it might get bad, baby. It might get bad, baby. I'm all nestled in here. Yeah, I'm here for the wait. And it might get bad, baby. It might get bad, baby. I'll be right next to you, 'cause I'm here for the wait. It might get bad, baby. It might get bad, baby. I'm on this old in here. Yeah, I'm here for the wait. And it might get bad, baby. It might get bad, baby. I'll be right next to you, baby. Yeah, I'm here for the wait. Know you're leaving, and I'll be on my own. When I'm sleeping, I know I'm not alone, 'cause I'll be dreaming while I'm sleeping. I'll be dreaming, dreaming of you. Those things got bad, babe. Yeah, things got bad, babe. It's always next to you. I was there for the wait.
Like the Chris Cord Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Chris Cord Show to get updates, because we are not a real radio show without a Facebook. That's facebook.com/Chris Cord Show.
All right, the Railway Gamblers.
You are not comfortable over there. I can tell just by looking at you.
Here for the wait. this microphone, man. Shit. Why am I having so much issues with this thing?
I don't know. We've never had this many issues with our bikes ever.
Issues. All right. So Railway Gamblers, yeah, they're from south side of Chicago. They formed in 2014.
Okay, so relatively young band.
Yeah. Well, the singer used to play at Jesse's Tavern, and I played it was called Showcase, Artist Showcase, and he used to play there by himself, and then that's where I heard them from, and he always reminded me of Dylan. I think he covered a lot of Dylan too, but yeah. So that's them.
I enjoyed it. It was good, nice folk music.
Yeah, and they're also on that all streaming platforms. That was off their new album, Not Often You're Here, which came out in September of last year on Dutch Records. There are 13 tracks on that, and they have a few other albums before that. If you liked them, check them out. They're on railwaygamblers.com, and you could buy their music as well on there.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I like that. It almost has a Mumford and Sons kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. It's got a nice folk feel to it, and it's a little bit more classic folk than Mumford and Sons, or a little bit more like poppier if you talk about Mumford and Sons. But it was very good. I liked it. Yeah.
I have to get an interview with these guys. I want to,
Well, see if you can contact them.
blast interviews for it. And speaking of which, we are going to see Josh Morningstar tomorrow.
Yep. He is coming to Illinois.
It is the 10th, and tomorrow we are, we like to support bands that, that have played.
Today's the 10th. He's playing on the 11th.
He's playing on the 11th, yeah. He's playing up in Yorkville, Illinois, called the Law Office Pub and Music.
Law Office Pub and Music Hall.
I didn't say that word because of this fucking microphone. But, we did go see Robot Heartthrob,
Yeah.
So we do support you guys, too. If you come out here, we'll definitely go and check your show out.
And if you're willing to, we'll buy you a shot.
We'll buy you a shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. We'll even eat the food there. I don't know if this place has food.
They might. It is a pub. They might have food.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm excited to go.
That'd be a good time.
Okay, so let's get into some music news, and this is a crazy statistic. In 2023, the average price of a concert ticket is over $250, which is at an all-time high. This is double the price.
Now, keep in mind, this is the average price of a concert ticket for a big artist.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. A big artist, of course, that's what I mean. This is double the price of $125 in 2019. So if you're going to see Bruce Springsteen, Paul McCartney, Taylor
COVID
Swift,
made everything expensive.
Yeah. Well, supply and demand. So some factors that are causing ticket prices to spike include supply and demand. So artists can't put on an unlimited number of shows.
Why not? Quit being lazy.
No. Unfortunately, they won't hear that.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was an artist, I'd be like, I'm tired.
Why would you lie to me?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, you just said you're not going to lie. So,
But why wouldn't I lie to you?
Oh, that's true. Inflation is what making it. Ticket sales are expected to rise by another 20% in 2023. Well,
sanity.
They got one more month.
They're going to go up 20% in a month.
Damn. Costs of running a large shows. These include artists, vendors, venues, and promoters. Supply chain disruptions. These have made it even pricier. COVID-related delays. That has made it pricier. Scarcity.
One of the big problems, though, is the venues and promoters are the ones who are like taking the majority of the money.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Things like
they're trying to stay afloat,
and Live Nation, and they're ripping off the artists, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Well, that's what Robert Smith was trying to get back money to all the fans. But so there's scarcity. The most scarce someone is, the higher it can be priced. Consumer spending, overall spending from consumers have been slowing down. So here's for an example. Resale prices for Taylor Swift tickets to her SoFi Stadium dates in Los Angeles, California from August 3rd to 9th started at around $600 to $700 for the nosebleed seats in the 500 level sections, but dropped to around $300 to $400 the day of the show.
Did she get naked at those shows?
Well, she's dating Travis Kelce now.
That's not what I asked.
I don't think so. Probably not.
I asked, did she get naked at those shows?
Do you think she's actually attractive, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she is attractive. So basically...
I'm not. Why would you not think she's attractive?
No, I know. Yeah. She's a very...
I'm just saying, like, for $600 to $700 for nosebleed,
yeah,
she better be naked,
yeah,
and they better be bringing some binoculars.
But what they're saying here is the day of the show, it was a hell of a lot cheaper. So those are the resale prices.
Yeah, that's what the resale prices is these companies or individuals will buy up a shit ton of tickets and then sell them again for way more than they're worth. Because they bought them all, so there's none available.
Oh, you mean they resell them?
Yes. But I'm just saying it's like a scumbag thing to do.
I know it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Robert Smith...
Why aren't we doing that to make some money?
There was an artist, I forgot who it was, that basically damn. I wish I remember who it was. But basically they had all the... you okay?
Don't yell at me again.
No, I won't. I only do that during interviews. They had all the prices sold like in the front row, and they canceled every single one of them. And
Really?
they said, now rebuy those tickets.
Really?
Yeah, because a bunch of them were fucking
It was
bots.
like bots that bought them all up, yeah.
Bots and like, whoever that did it. You
Yeah.
know? And that's crazy to me. Like, how much will tickets go up?
People are
Like,
finding a way to make money, which is,
right, but it's all the bougie ass people going now. It's not the real people that are like, yeah, I fucking love this band. Let me go check them out.
Well, I mean, Taylor Swift, there's so many fans in the world. It's ridiculous. So
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I'm not talking just about her.
I know. I'm just saying.
Could be
like,
anyone.
but you brought her up as an example originally, so
Yeah.
I'm going with this one.
With what one?
Taylor Swift as an example.
Do you want to sing a song together?
No.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the only way I'll smile, is looking in your eyes. I know you've had strep throat, but it's okay. I still want to ram my cock down your throat. You're gay, and so am I.
This is why people think we're gay when we go out to concerts.
I don't know what you're talking. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
It's new releases time.
New albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
November 10th. These albums are coming out. They are out now because today is November 10th. Aesop Rock, Integrated Tech Solutions.
Art Feynman? Is that how you say that?
No.
I'm guessing Feynman. Be Good, The Crazy Boys.
Beirut, Hadsel.
Cat Power. Cat Power sings Dylan, the 1966 Royal Albert Hall concert.
All right, go Cat Power. Chris Stapleton's new album, Higher.
We have Cold War Kids with Cold War Kids.
Johnny Flynn and Robert McFarlane. McFarlane. The Moon Also Rises.
Pink Panthers. Heaven Knows.
And Scream, DC Special. Scream is one of the bands that Dave Grohl was in a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. They're still around then without him.
Yeah.
Unless he's in it.
Well, he did go see them actually at the Cubby Bear.
Okay.
When before Foo Fighters, before Nirvana, he seen him at the Cubby Bear, and He was playing at Wrigley and said, just right across the street. That's when I knew I wanted to be a musician. Was when I see Scream, and then he actually joined the band later. And then,
Cool.
yeah, a little tidbit for you.
Talking about Dave Grohl again on the show here.
Yeah, that we got to do that more. We got to get him on here and do an interview.
He ain't coming out here.
Check him out November 10th. You don't think so? You don't think Dave Grohl will come out?
No, I don't think he would come to your garage and have a beer with us.
Why not?
I think he's the kind of person who would. Like, he's that kind of person.
But he wouldn't fly
But I
out
don't think he
specifically.
would be here specifically for the Chris Court
If
show.
he said, you know what, I will come out there and do an interview with you guys.
I will blow you in front of him.
I don't think you'll want to see that. But I was
I
thinking.
don't think he'll want to see it, but I'm just saying that's what I would go to the extent if he actually showed
I
up
was
there.
thinking more like if he said, all right, if you buy my plane tickets and you give me a place to stay, I will go.
I mean, we got a nice couch right there.
The thing is, he would probably do it. Well, if it wasn't so damn cold.
We got a heater.
Yeah.
That'll carbon monoxide poison him.
Right. I killed Dave Grohl. I'll call him David Grohl. I don't care.
David.
Me and DG go back. So would you pay? Would you put the money up for
If
it?
he said buy me a plane ticket
Yeah.
and get me a place to stay, the question would be, is it got to be first class? And
I don't think it would be.
does
I
it
don't
have
think
to
you
be a
would care.
5-star hotel? And if it has to be like a 5-star hotel, we need to talk to one of our buddies.
Why don't you just have him sleep at your place?
Where's he going to sleep?
I don't care.
With my grandma?
That's none of my business. He'll sleep with your grandma. I mean, he could sleep with me, but
I mean, your wife doesn't, so there's plenty of room.
oh yeah, me and DG will be cuddling with each other. Jared Leto is doing some crazy shit these days to promote their new album. He climbed the Empire State Building, and he is the lead singer from 30 Seconds to Mars.
Did he get permission to climb the Empire State Building, or did he just
I'm sure
do
he
it?
did.
Because, I mean, he's famous, so he probably got permission to do it.
Yeah. But he is also an actor. What movies was he in?
He's
in
also
lot
got a
of
rope
movies.
on him. You can see the rope right there.
Well, of course, but he still fucking climbed it.
Yeah, it's sissy.
He said it was a lot hard. You gonna do it next?
Get me a rope, I'll do it.
All right.
I'm going to have to stop every 10 seconds.
To smoke. He said it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Well, no shit. So on Thursday morning, he's 51 years old. Damn. He said, the building is a testament of all things that could be done in the world if we put our minds to it, which is largely the inspiration behind our most recent album. It's the end of the world, but it's a beautiful day. So basically, he climbed this tower and to promote 30 Seconds to Mars' new album. It's the end of the world, but it's a beautiful day.
I wonder how much he had to pay to be able to climb the tower.
Oh, actually, that's not the album. Yeah, the album. And it was also a celebration of the tour that they're going on. It's a world tour. Look at him just standing there being crazy. You wonder what?
So I wonder how much he had to pay to get permission to climb the tower.
I don't know. I don't know if it says.
Those are the questions I have.
Damn. I wouldn't do it. I am
I ain't
definitely scared of fucking heights.
I ain't scared. I'd do it in a second.
Would you actually do it?
I mean, it would take me a whole lot more than a second to get up there. But
But you would actually go through with it?
I mean, I don't think I could physically complete that
But
test.
as far as if you could, let's say
Mentally, I could get through it.
let's say you're not Matthew Scroba, you're Matthew McConaughey with that sexy body.
All right.
And but you're Matt here, like you're not a famous actor, but you're like Matthew McConaughey.
Like, I'm in shape.
Or you're like Matt Damon.
So you say, like, if I was in shape, basically.
I'm trying to think of another Matt. Hold on. Matt Stone from South Park. I'm sure he's not built. But yeah, so would you do it?
If I was
you
in
were in
shape
shape.
enough to be able to do it, I wouldn't have a problem doing
So
it.
you're not scared of heights,
Not that much, no.
pussy.
You know, I'm actually more scared of being like, if I was on the roof of your garage, than I would be at the top of that tower.
I'm scared on the roof of my garage. I fell.
But that's the thing is, like, if you fall from there, you're going to survive, and it's going to hurt. If you fall from the top of that tower, you're going to be dead before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
That's why it don't scare me.
No.
I'll just take a nap on the way down.
You'd be taking a long nap on the way down.
You see how much I weigh? It won't be that long. It's just boom.
And I'll be in one of the windows. Hi, Matt. Bye, Matt. So last week we talked about the Beatles' new song called Now and Then. Well, fuck everybody because they're back to #1 in the UK.
Yeah, there's billboards all over the place downtown for that album. Or that song.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, all over the place. They're advertising from Apple Music and Spotify and everybody, but it's the same billboard. They just have a different logo in the corner for the person who's advertising it.
Yeah.
It's like a tape cassette
Yeah.
that says Now and Then.
And it's handwritten Now and
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. Yeah, it's officially the #1 song, and it's record-breaking
#1 song on what?
in the UK.
UK official chart history.
Yeah. So and
I actually haven't even heard it yet.
have you haven't?
Nope.
Oh my god. So
You know I'm not that big of a Beatles fan, so.
I know, but you got to respect the spect.
No, I thought it was interesting when it came out. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I just didn't really care to check it out.
Go fuck yourself.
I'll check it out sometime.
The Beatles are now the act with the longest gap ever between #1 singles, 54 years. They last reached #1 with the Ballad of John and Yoko in 1969. That was their last single. They overtake Kate Bush's 44 years between Wuthering Heights in 1978 and Running Up That Hill in 2022. That was because of, what's that TV show? The one with the kids and Stranger Things.
Oh, Stranger
Running
Things.
Up That Hill. Remember, that was the song that girl kept on listening to.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So that's really cool.
It's just like when Stranger Things made Metallica popular for like a hot second, and then everyone found out what Metallica used to do in the past and said, boycott them.
Right. Yeah. Fucking people, man. So let's see what else. So #1 with 78,200 combined UK chart units across sales and streaming. Fastest selling single of the year to date, 48,600 physical and download sales based on the track the first 7 days. Jeez, this is
Fastest selling vinyl single.
biggest 1 week physical sales in almost a decade, 38,000. Biggest since the X Factor 2014 winner, Ben Haynow's Something I Need. Fastest selling vinyl single of the century so far, 19.4 thousand copies on vinyl. Wow. I mean, that's just amazing. You have a band that just destroyed everything when they were out. And now they're back in 2023.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, okay, kind of. Yeah, you're right. But just to release a demo, because that's all it was a demo. And this is the fucking... It's insane.
Well, is it a whole track, though?
It's just one song.
But it's a whole track.
Yeah, it's a whole track.
So let's not call it a demo. Let's call it a single.
Well, John Lennon wrote this song. And it was a demo.
And that's the thing. They had a demo, but now it's complete, so it's a
Yeah,
single.
but it wasn't completed. John Lennon never completed it. The Beatles, the rest of the Beatles completed it.
AI version of John Lennon completed it for him.
Well, that's actually John Lennon singing.
I haven't listened to it. I don't even know.
Don't get me mad.
Are they still relevant? Is that what you're trying to prove here, that the Beatles are relevant?
Yes.
That's what you're trying to prove right now. Are you trying to also say, like, where's Nirvana?
Yes. This answers the long-awaited question of, are the Beatles relevant? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if they sold that much that quickly,
The answer
is yes.
to everybody's question that questioned, are the Beatles relevant, is yes.
But were they like 6 years ago?
Yes, of course. Tracy Chapman's Fast Car wins Song of the Year award at the CMT Awards 35 years after its debut.
So how is it the song of the year now?
Well, because Luke Combs covered it.
Oh. So somebody
And-
covered it, so now it's a song of the year.
Now it's a Song of the... Yeah, Luke Combs is a country dude.
No, I know. I know who he is.
Oh, you do?
I mean, I don't listen to his music, but I know who he is. I know the name.
Yeah, that's crazy because... And I think it said that she's like the first black female to ever like go on country music and have a Song of the Year or something like that. I seen that somewhere. Maybe it was... Yeah, I don't remember. But that's awesome. Here's the thing. This song needed to get somewhere. You know, it reached number 6 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart in 1988. It
And
won
won
her
Chapman
3 Grammy Award
yeah.
nominations 1989, including for Song of the Year. Oh, then I guess is whatever. You know what? Go fuck yourself.
Well, that was song of the year by who, though? Because the new one's a CMA song of the year, right?
Oh, yeah. So maybe this is the first CMA.
It climbed to #1 on Billboard's Hot Country Songs.
Yeah.
Combs cover did. Okay.
Yeah. But still, good for her, because that's a really good song. Here's some news that nobody gives a fuck about.
In today's world of who gives a fuck news,
Nobody gives a fuck about the news. Well, this news. Mariah Carey says new music is on the horizon. Great. Let's see what other. Frank Ocean shares a teaser of a new song. Cool. What other shit is here that nobody cares about? I don't even know half this fucking shit. Taylor Swift makes Grammy Awards history with most Song of the Year nominations. Cool. You're not the Beatles.
I would have to say in today's world, she is more relevant than the Beatles.
I might agree with you on that. No, I don't know. You know what? I can't agree with you.
I'm saying in today's world. I'm not saying today's music is good, but in today's world, she's more relevant than the Beatles.
Yeah. Women dominate music Grammys nominations. Cool. Fuck women. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Canceled.
Oh, shit. Don't cancel me. We're just starting to creep up.
Now you're just fishing for some stupid news. You found a couple of good ones, and now you're fishing for the rest. And you're making mistakes doing it.
Alanis Morissette tour is happening. Awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, there's really nothing else that's really like... I mean, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, but... Oh, here it is. Tracy Chapman is the first black writer to win CMA's Song of the Year. That's what it was.
Not just black female writer, but black writer.
Right. Oh, so black writer like in general. I thought Hoodie.
I don't think he won any song of the year though.
No.
Yeah.
So we were listening to this. Well, I wasn't. I was listening to this. Dolly Parton's new album, Rockstar, is out. Well, actually, it's coming out November 17th. But it's interesting. I think we did talk about this before, but
I don't remember talking about it. But that's
it's cool. Interesting because there's a lot of different covers that she does on here.
Oh, there's a ton. And there's just some new original songs on there too, which I'd be curious to see what the original songs sound like. But yeah, she has a lot of covers of
and
rock
a lot of them don't make sense. So here's Every Breath You Take featuring Sting.
Yeah, and he sings and plays with her.
Does he?
A lot of it is like artist collabs.
Yeah, because Let It Be is with Paul McCartney and I believe Ringo.
Yep. And a couple other people, I believe, too.
Keep on Loving You from Mario Speedwagon. I Can't Get No Satisfaction featuring Pink. Wrecking Ball featuring Miley Cyrus. Well, she's Miley Cyrus's
Godmother.
Yeah.
And I guess she even said that she's planning on doing a collab with Miley Cyrus on an album in the future.
Oh my God, I hope they bang.
Would you want to see that? Like, be honest. Would you want to see that?
No. Let's see what other fun one. Purple Rain, Baby I Love Your Way, featuring Frampton Pete. What the fuck?
Frampton Peter?
I don't know why I just said that. Peter Frampton. We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, featuring Freddie Mercury.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just. I was seeing if you were listening.
I was listening, but I wasn't looking. I was trying to find out where you saw that at.
What's Up? And I cry. Oh my God, I cry. Featuring Linda Perry. Wow, look at that. Heartbreaker, featuring Pat Benatar. Let It Be, featuring Paul McCartney and Ringo. Freebird with. What the fuck? Speaking of crazy cover albums, there's I don't know if you've heard this.
Well, I don't know if you saw the Freebird that was
Yeah.
on there, or not Freebird. Stairway to Heaven's on there,
Oh, is it?
and it says Stairway to Heaven, and it says like there it is. I don't know if it actually has the full title. It just says featuring Lizzo,
Oh God.
but it doesn't actually say it on there. Supposedly it's Stairway to Heaven, but it's in Dolly Parton's husband's version the way he wanted it. Because she had covered Stairway to Heaven in the past, and it was he was very disappointed.
Is he dead?
No, he's still alive, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. But like when she covered Stairway to Heaven in the past, she did it Dolly's way. Okay? So it didn't sound like Stairway to Heaven. And he was very disappointed in the way it came out.
Really? So now
Yes.
she. Okay.
So she did it again on here, and it's more true to the original.
Have you actually heard it?
I heard a clip of it. I didn't hear Lizzo sing it. I didn't know Lizzo was on it.
Yeah. Well, apparently she is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, featuring Galen. I mean,
It's a big album.
it's a big album, but her voice is just not there.
And she did, and apparently there are some originals, like original rock songs from Dolly Parton on here.
Okay.
I don't know which ones they are, but
here you go.
World on Fire is one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of crazy cover albums, and I don't know, I think we did mention this before, but T-Pain has a cover album. And if you look at it, he looks like he's going to fuck you and your grandmother tonight with a rose in his teeth. But here are some of the songs. A Change Is Gonna Come, Don't Stop Believing, Tennessee Whiskey,
Stay With Me.
Stay With Me, War Pigs,
That's Life.
That's Life, That's Life. So, and this is the guy, T-Pain, that does, all that crazy shit with his auto-tune. Actually, I think he made auto-tune very popular.
He was the one who brought it to like the top charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he still uses it quite heavily, but we listened to a couple of these covers before the show started today, and he uses a little less on some of them, but there's still so much effect on his voice.
But he does take you to church.
Oh, he takes you to church on War Pigs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does. And on Tennessee Whiskey, I think.
Yeah, Tennessee Whiskey wasn't bad, though. Like, I didn't like the auto-tune in his voice.
Yeah.
That's what was bothering me about it, but it really wasn't terrible.
And if you go on YouTube and just turn off all the lights, he winks at you.
Yeah, he sits there winking at you, and there's like
I don't know why you got to turn off all the lights. Just make it sexy.
Light a scented candle, turn the lights off, pour yourself a glass of wine.
Yeah. Like that Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina smelling candle.
What?
You didn't hear about that? This is an old thing,
That
actually.
sounds disgusting.
I think it's Gwyneth Paltrow that has a candle out that smells like her vagina.
That's not cool.
Actually, speaking of which, let's segues
What
into
was
this.
that?
So there is a girl. She's an influencer. She's selling beer made out of her own vaginal yeast.
And people are baffled?
People are baffled. So I just imagine this. I'm actually copy this here. You get home from work, long week of work, you're sipping on a cold pint. Whether you're into lager or IPA, there's something to suit everyone's taste buds. Have you ever wondered what a beer made out of? What would a beer taste like made out of vaginal yeast? because you're in luck. A Twitch streamer and OnlyFans star. Her name is
Of course, it's an OnlyFans star. As well.
Amaranth.
And we can't get on OnlyFans.
No, but it's she can.
Oh, this is the girl who was selling bathwater and her farts in a jar?
What?
Yeah, this is the girl who used to sell her bathwater and her farts in a jar.
I would buy it for $1,000.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, she's planning on selling a beer made of her own vaginal bacteria. Yeah, so I guess
Probably going to taste terrible.
I mean, look at that. Look at her.
I'm just saying, though,
It's going to taste good.
it's vaginal yeast in a beer. It's not a straight of yeast you would normally put in a beer.
No.
It's probably going to be terrible.
Oh, here's how it. Here, the beer manufacturer's website explains this is how it's made. Okay, so the gynecologist collects a vaginal smear from the models. These smears are taken into a laboratory where bacteria are isolated, cleaned, then analyzed and multiplied. At the end of the process, the bacteria are used to produce the pure lactic acid that goes into Yoni beer. I guess that's the beer that it's called, Yoni.
But don't panic.
Don't panic. The yeast is run through an intensive health screening, so you won't be consuming anything too personal.
Yeah, except for
Just
the yeast.
vaginal yeast.
Yeast out of some chick's vagina.
She ain't just some chick. Are you looking at her? Like, are you seeing the same thing as me?
I'm not, because she's not on the screen right now.
Oh. Okay. The website adds the order of Yanni is a sensual experience in the form of a beer enclosed in a bottle obtaining its unusual flavor notes through the use of champagne yeast, wheat malts, and exclusive additives in the form of orange peel, coriander, and the composition is enhanced with the use of lactic acid from vaginal bacteria.
They don't use the yeast from a vagina. They use the bacteria to make lactic acid.
Correct. Yeah, they're not using the yeast to make the fucking alcohol or anything.
Well, at first it says that they use the yeast from the vagina at the top of this article. But now it's saying that it's not even the yeast. It's bacteria that they make lactic acid out of.
You know what? I'll try it.
It's still kind of gross just in general.
I don't care. Look how hot she is.
I mean, she's good looking.
Right.
She looks like she's probably...
Okay, so you would...
Something looks weird.
What?
That photo, something looks weird. I don't know.
Something works weird because she ain't on your dick.
Maybe that's what it is.
I would totally drink the beer, and I would even go to the point of like swishing around in my mouth.
In my mouth.
I really would. I would do that. You wouldn't drink it.
I mean, you know I'll try any beer.
I mean, if you ever gone down on a girl.
I think, yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
Mr. Sexy over here. Damn.
I think it would probably be easier to drink that beer if they also provided a photo of the person.
Right. Can like, oh, you know what we should do is order the beer.
And try it on the show.
Watch her videos and drink it. So it's like we're actually like
and jerk each other off.
You use your hand on me, and then I use your hand on you.
Wait, how does that work? You to grab my wrist and I'm so confused.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I'll force you to jerk me off while I drink the beer. I wanna see if we can get it.
Try to order it. What's it? Yanni, right?
Yeah.
Order of Yanni.
All right, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys for listening. We'll end it on vaginal yeast beer. Always a good way to stop it. Remember, we are out on any streaming platforms. If you want to send your music in, go to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Still have our phone number up, 331-999-0073. And check out everything. You know, we're everywhere, man. We're on websites I don't even know.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Cord Show.